Hey everybody, how you doing? It's your boy Allan Wade here with another great Xfinity speed test review. The technician came out today and adjusted some lines outside and reconnected my whole internet system. Actually, I had to enroll another plan because the plan that I had previously, I was told by a service rep that it was so jacked up they just had to enroll me another plan because they were configured it in a way that so I could save money, but put in dummy codes, and the codes that they put in were didn't allow them to put me another plan. So I had to enroll in a whole nother plan basically in order to get the 1 gig. So got the 1 gig speed, and I wanted to address some questions and some comments that were in the comment section of the speed test video. First one is when doing a speed test, I have to apologize to you guys because I wasn't very, I didn't state any rules or anything like that, or what I was trying to accomplish or what I was trying to see here. I was trying to see by changing the modem if my speeds would increase. So with that being said, a speed increase is a speed increase. It doesn't matter if I'm checking it on my computer. It doesn't matter if I'm checking it on my cell phone. It doesn't matter if I'm checking on my iPad. If you want to check a speed increase, use the same device, check what the speed is. I switched out the modem and I used that same device to check if the speed increased. Regardless of what the number was, if the increase happens, it's going to happen. If I checked it on my computer, on my Mac, use that same device before and then change the modem out and check it again, a speed increase is a speed increase. Now, when you want to get more specific in talking about the numbers, if we're talking about the numbers are going to vary a little bit depending on the device that you're using. Yeah, because a MacBook obviously has more processing power than an iPhone 10, and your iPad probably has different processing power and different antennas and such, and it varies between your Mac and your iPhone and your iPad. So yeah, the speeds are gonna change a little bit when we're talking about Wi-Fi. Now, Comcast, in order to get the 1 gig or somewhere close to the 1 gig, you have to have an Ethernet cord connected to your computer. You're never going to get 1 gig through Wi-Fi like this. I have the internet, everything connected, and we're going to do a few speed tests, and we're going to run the speed tests on different devices and use Wi-Fi connection first, and then to conclude the test we'll do a hardwire Ethernet cable going into my MacBook Pro so you guys can see what speeds, if I was able to get the 1 gig or how close I am to the 1 gig at this point. I should mention also, he said that some technicians were going to come out later on, probably later on today or tomorrow, I think he said today, and adjust some wires on the back of the house that was spanning down the blocks, and that could possibly increase the speeds by a few numbers, but that didn't happen yet, so we're just going to do the test as is, guys. Here we go, let's get into it. So just to give you guys a general idea, my computer, there's my iPhone, there's my iPad, and you see that yellow line right there, and it's connected to a Thunderbolt that's going to go into the side of my computer when we do our speed test with the Ethernet cable. And my modem is not that far away from, my modem is right here. That's the new tower. I put it in this room now because this is the room I work out of most of the time. So yeah, just so you have a general idea of how far away I am from the modem. All right, just to make this test fair so you guys can see. All right, so first test we're going to do is a Wi-Fi test. Let's zoom in and let me get ready. Let me get the first device ready right here. All right, guys, so we're on our MacBook Pro. Nothing plugged into it. I'm even going to unplug the power cord, guys. Nothing plugged into the MacBook Pro. We're going to do 3 tests just to get 3 or 4 tests just to get an accurate reading. And I'm on speed test. This is the same app that I have on my phone, I believe. I think it's called Speed Test. Yeah, Speed Test, same app. So let's see what we're gonna get here. Boom. Go, 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 go. All right, see what the first test shows. As you can remember before, I was at about 270 or 280, and Wi-Fi, guys, Wi-Fi, holy smokes. Wi-Fi, I'm getting 678 megabits per second of downloading speed, and I think the uploading speed should be around 41 or 42. That's been pretty consistent. All right, so as you can see, my download speeds from Wi-Fi is ridiculously faster than it was before. Okay, let's do this again. And just so you guys can see, this laptop is not connected to anything. Let's turn it around for the crazy people. I'm not connected to anything here, but I am close to the router. So let's do this again. Go. Let's see what she pings now the second time. Boom. What are we pinging? 3, 4, 509 this time. See, the speeds vary a lot, but one thing I have noticed that stays consistent is my upload speeds. It's always around 40, 41 or something like that. So that's pretty good, because that's actually what I want. I want the upload speeds because, you know, I'm obviously uploading these videos to YouTube. Okay, so the second test, 509, 100 or so megabits of downloading speed slower than the first one. All right, one more last test, guys. So we're running 3 tests. All right. Boom. Let's see where we're going now. Looks like we're gonna go higher. 507. All right, so we're gonna go with that. We're gonna rock out with that, and let's say we're at 550 or something like that, or 510 or something like that, just to round all 3 numbers up. All right, and like I said, the upload speeds are pretty much consistent around 41. All right, now let's go over to our iPhone. Let me zoom in a little bit, guys. Focus. All right, cool. Let's go to our iPhone Face ID speed test. All right, now let's see what we're doing. Let's let it find a network. Boom. All right, we're on and go. This iPhone is very inconsistent as I've been checking it, guys, but as you can see, it went to 380, and that's about a little bit over 100 megabits faster. But like I said before, the upload speeds are pretty consistent across devices. As you can see, I'm getting 41.9. It's about the same on the Mac. I got a 41.8 and a 380. So yeah, of course, the devices' Wi-Fi's are going to be different because this is a stronger, more powerful. The antenna is better on the MacBook, so that's obvious. It's going to be better. And as far as Wi-Fi is concerned, but the speeds did increase because the last test I did before I got the technician out, it was 270 or 2 something. So like I said, a speed increase is a speed increase. It doesn't matter what device you're testing it on. The numbers might change depending on what device, but it's still faster on this and it's still faster on that. It doesn't matter what device you're using. Let's do this test again. Connecting. Bam. Now we're at 400. So you guys see I'm not connected to anything. Can't connect to anything anyway. You know. And like I said, the upload speeds pretty consistent. 41.8. All right, one more time. One more time. And I don't think I have this app downloaded on my iPad, so I think I might have to download it real fast. 405 that time. And I can tell my speeds are faster because the test is even happening faster. You know, not connect to anything once again, just want to show you guys that. You know, this can't even take an Ethernet cable, obviously, or a 41.8. All right, so that concludes the speed test for the phone. So we're at about 100 megabits different in downloading speeds, but pretty much the same uploading speeds. All right, let's go to the iPad now. All right, guys, so now we have our speed test app connected to our iPad mini. Nothing connected to it, as you guys can see. And we're gonna do our third speed test on this iPad mini. This is the first time this speed test app is opening up. I've never opened it up before, so you guys can see this is gonna be a very, very accurate speed test because it's the first time I'm running this app ever on this iPad. So let's go. Let's see what we're gonna get here with the speed test. Let's see if it varies between other two devices. That sucks. Download. I'm gonna even guess that, I don't know. Upload is the same, but download was just horrible. So like I said, it varies on the device. Maybe my iPhone 10 is better than this older iPad mini. I don't know, but it varies depending on the device. But I'm gonna assume that this is a false reading and I have to run this over again. But let's see what happens the second time I run the test. I'm gonna click go. Go. Not doing much better so far, not at all. Okay, so maybe it has to do with the old iPad's technology, but I have no idea. Okay, so you guys can, in the comment section, you guys can tell me what went wrong with this iPad. I don't know, but I'm gonna run one more and the upload speed's about the same. So that's just dumb slow right there. And you guys saw what I got on iPhone 10. You guys saw what I got on my MacBook Pro. And this iPad is an older iPad, so maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe its antenna isn't strong, you know, but this is the third test we're doing on it. And yep, 104. All right, but you guys can see that it changes depending on the device that you're using. But one thing is for sure, if I would have done before, like I did the last video, if I would have used this, it would have been slower. It maybe would have been 50, but then now it's 100. A speed increase is a speed increase. It's still increased, right? So now the test that we've all been waiting for. I mean, I know I would want to see this test. All right, we're gonna go here and we're gonna take my Ethernet. You saw this connected to that's plugged in to the Thunderbolt into the side of the computer, and Wi-Fi. We're gonna turn that Wi-Fi off on the computer. So we're not getting any Wi-Fi on the computer now. And now we're going to do an Ethernet speed test 3 times and see what speeds we get. We already know we have 507 megabytes. We got 600 and something the first test. So let's run the speed test with this. Look at those numbers soar. All right. We got to top 600 to make it worth our money. All right, we're at 700 megabytes. They promised us 1 gig. That's close, but no cigar. Close but no cigar, guys. I don't know. I did run it one time off of camera, and that's see the upload speed. The upload speed is not that significantly faster than the upload speed on my iPhone or my iPad. You know, it's like 2 megabits faster. So let's do it again. Yeah, like I said, I did run this after the technician had left, and I had actually saw eight something, a little bit. Yeah, and was it 8 something or was it 9 something? I know that the guy said, yeah, I've always seen speed increase with the Ethernet cord hooked up, but I've never seen it that fast. This has come from the technician's mouth. Now 648, that's not that significantly faster. That's slower than the last test we did. What did we get, 700 just now? All right, so you guys see the speeds that I'm getting. It's the 1 gig promised. I mean, it is faster, but it's not 1 gig. Maybe they're, I don't know. But like I said, it does vary from time to time, depending on the type of day and stuff like that. I think what time of day. I'm not making excuses, but I know that a little while ago I got 800 and something, or I think it might have been 900. I know this number right here turned red. Let's do the last test. All right. I don't know what that means either when the number turned red. I just know it turned red. It was like, it was down here and it was red. This is acting weird. It's like fit, and that's even slower. All right, so that's 3 speed tests for you guys. That's 3 speed tests. I'm gonna give it to you just like that. And like I said, you guys see that average, I guess, I don't know, average, the Wi-Fi is not that much. No, Wi-Fi is, I'm gonna say it's no different using Wi-Fi if you want to upload a video than using the Ethernet, right? And I'm gonna say that downloading, it's always better to use Ethernet. That's hands down, that's obvious. But in this test right here, these tests can vary. As you can see that it's kind of a bust. Now let's go to the Xfinity page. I didn't want to use Xfinity's page because I don't know, they might have some extra stuff in there to make it act faster. But we're going to navigate to the Xfinity speed test and see what they have this speed as. See if they're trying to gag people here. Or maybe this is, oh, see, yeah. Yeah, I think that they probably have some fake stuff going on here, because I just ran it. I'm getting 920 on the Xfinity speed test thing, and I'm getting 40. How am I getting 920 here and I'm getting, you know what I mean? Like, something's not accurate. You mean to tell me the Xfinity thing is way more accurate? I don't know. That's kind of janky to me. That's kind of janky. That's kind of weird. Let me go back to the other page. This is speed test by Ookla. Speed test by Ookla. And let's test it again. I just got 900 on Xfinity. That's kind of finicky. That's kind of weird, Xfinity. That's a big, you know, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I'm not getting the 900 here, which means Xfinity's probably ripping us off, guys. I don't know. Yeah, that's not right. I'm getting 576. So one of these apps are lying, guys. One of these apps are lying. Interesting. You guys saw it here. You saw it here exclusively. One of these apps are not telling the truth. That's just the choice, the chances that we take. We don't really know what we're getting all the time when we pay for this stuff. And it's, let's see what Xfinity has. Again, Xfinity, I'm getting close to that 1 gig that they promised. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I really don't know. But one thing is consistent. That upload speed is consistent between the 2 different apps and all the different devices. But what's not consistent is this download speed. And I mean, this is 900, but it's still closer than 400 and 500. You know, let's do it one more time over here, because I'm not satisfied with this, to be honest with you. And I'm going to say that either Xfinity's app is more accurate or Xfinity's app is full of crap. And it's compensating for something. what I'm tempted to do is download a different app and do a different speed test using another application and see what I get through the other application. Matter of fact, why don't I do that while we're on camera and while we're rolling, so you know, look, and it's even slower now. That's the Wi-Fi speed that I was getting. Unbelievable, and the Wi-Fi is not connected, it's turned off. Alright, I'll take that call in a second. Alright, let's go to Google and we'll find another speed test. Speed test. Let's find another speed test. This is Ookla, we use that. Speed test by Ookla, we use that. Speed test by Xfinity, we got that. Speed test. Speak Easy Internet Speed Test. Let's try another company. How about AT&T High Speed Internet Speed Test? Let's try that. All right. Okay, here we go. AT&T, that's a reliable company that we all know, right? So start. Let's see what we're getting here. Do I have to have AT&T to have this? Okay, AT&T gave me 725 megabits in downloading, and it's giving me around the same in uploading. I'm at, and this is Ethernet. Ethernet, I'm at, okay, so I'm at 42.7 upload speed, and I'm at 725 megabits downloading speed. Let's try it again. One more time. Will it let me? Error, failed, reload. Gotta reload the page, maybe? I'll tell you one thing. I'm trying to reload this page and this internet is acting really slow reloading the page. I'll tell you that much. Maybe it's AT&T's site, I don't know. But I mean, when it popped up, the browser did open like mad fast, I'm not gonna lie. So it was like, boop, you guys saw it just now. Once the page opened up, it went boop, just opened up real fast. But the speed test is taking some time to commence. And that's the practical test right there. That's like, okay, I see the speeds, but does this crap really work? And that's actually what counts. These numbers don't mean nothing if you can't get to your email mad fast, and if you can't upload and download files, and if you can't navigate through websites really fast. These numbers mean absolutely nothing, to be honest with you. Okay, so AT&T right now, I got 705 megabits per second download, and I'm getting around the same 40, 41 in upload speeds, guys. So I think that's going to conclude our tests. 705 and 42.2 megabits in downloading and uploading speeds. So guys, that was my findings. I hope this helps somebody. Let me know in the comment sections what your findings were when the technician came out and hooked up your HB6 box and upgraded your Wi-Fi speed, and if you had similar results, if you got something faster, something slower. If you think that I was doing these tests wrong, if you think I'm wrong about it, varies based on the device, which obviously you saw firsthand. And I'll make another video if the technicians come out, the guys are supposed to be cleaning up and doing some stuff with the lines in the back of my house, and the technician that just came by said they might increase this a little bit. If it varies significantly, I'll make another video. If not, then I won't. So I hope this helped somebody. I hope this gave some clarity to what I was trying to see. I was just trying to see if the speeds did increase once you change the HB6 box, the SB6 box, and it does not unless you have a technician come out and do whatever the heck he did. But now that he did, the speeds did increase across, at least across this device, because I did not check my MacBook and I did not check my iPad before. But we do know that based on the speeds that I had before, the speed did increase, so I can only assume that the speed, had I tested it on my MacBook, would have been a little bit slower, and now they're a little bit faster. And it was interesting to see that Xfinity's speed tester was significantly different than the Ookla speed tester as far as the numbers that it spit out. And AT&T's speed tester was a little bit slower than Xfinity's speed tester, but still faster than the Ookla speed tester. These numbers were all over the place, guys. It's like ridiculous. These speed testers, do they even work? I don't know. Are they even accurate? I don't know. Like, it's just disappointing to see the numbers jumping all over the place, because now, like, we don't really have an accurate way of seeing what we're getting. Like, you know, like it's kind of discouraging. It sucks. Like, you promise one thing, you don't really know what you're paying for. You don't really know if you're getting what you're paying for. Xfinity would like you to believe that you're getting that 1 gig, because that's the number that they put out. It was very close, but it wasn't there. But Ookla was so far off. I don't know. I'm confused. You guys can leave some comments in the comments section and let me know what you think. This test, I don't know. I got faster internet. I guess I'm satisfied. I don't know, but like, it's weird. But the speeds did increase. Am I getting 1 gig? No. Am I close to it? Sometimes, depending on, you know, sometimes. It's not pinpoint exact. And I think this stuff is, I guess they're working on it. I don't know, but those are my results, guys. I hope this helped clear some stuff out. This is very sorry for the long drawn out video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and share this video with your friends. And thank you for viewing, guys. Thank you for taking time out to watch my video. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace. I'm out.